Hello friends, I'm Rosa, welcome. So we are opening we're opening just two FairyLoot boxes today. One is the adult one from like April, which finally arrived. The other, I think, is the July Romantasy one. So I've had them open already just because I got these before I went on vacation, and I just want to make sure that they weren't like damaged or anything, because then you need to write them to get a replacement and stuff, and you can't get one if it's been a certain amount of days and stuff. So I just wanted to make sure that they were okay so that I could write them in case I needed a replacement, which I did for one of them. And unfortunately that's now arrived in Copenhagen. So I'm gonna go get that one next week. Just for reference, I don't live in Copenhagen, I live in Aarhus, and that is like 3.5 hours away. I don't know what FairyLoot is doing. They said that the issue is fixed. It's not fixed. So still dealing with the shipping issues. Hope they get it sorted, but it's been like since March or something. So I'm kind of thinking that it's not really gonna get sorted. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. But like, why are my packages arriving in Copenhagen when I live in Aarhus? 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours away. Anyway, we're opening the April adult one first. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit just because. So let's get it started, shall we? I'm so excited for this book as well. Like, I've been so hyped for this book, and I have been wanting it in my collection and stuff, and they would not send it to me. This was the one that they held on to since April. Unfortunately, yes, it did arrive damaged, so there is that, but they're sending the replacement, so. But I figured I would still show it off to you guys because, you know, I like showing you guys pretty books. So it's Evocation by S.T. Gibson. And this is a recolor of the original cover, which is like blue-ish. I do like the red. It's very foily, very shiny, which the original also is. On the back it says, only blood can rewrite blood. And, oh, it says 1 up there, so I'm guessing it's a series. And also, we're gonna save this, but the theme was the occult. I always put these inside of my FairyLoot books. So like, if I take a FairyLoot book off of my shelf, which is like one of the adult or romantasy ones, it has a card in it. I don't know if that's dumb or damages the book. This has edges, and this is the reason I got it replaced, because these are seriously cut off, and there's also a very long crease on the back of the dust jacket, so she's just not looking that great, unfortunately. But they are sending a replacement for me. These edges are horrendous. I love the edge design, but the placement is terrible. Other than that, we also have inside dust jacket art, which I believe, yes, is an alternate cover, so you can reverse, or that's not how you say that. You can turn this around and have a different cover. They also have, or it also has a foil on the naked cover, which looks like this on the front, and in the back we have this card situation. The spine looks like this. It's a nice burgundy as well, the naked cover. I forgot to show you, but we do have an edge design on the bottom, kind of the same on the top, kind of the same on the bottom. And then this is so fun, like this is so interesting, because these end pages, they're glossy, which I've never seen. Like, they're so shiny. I have never seen that. Like, they feel glossy. I don't know. It's so funny. This feels so different. It's also signed, and is it... Oh, it's an actual signature. It's not digital. A FairyLoot exclusive signed edition. If you want to see the signature page, because it does come with a design on it. It looks like that. But yeah, I don't know. This is kind of funny. It says the moon and the devil, so tarot cards. In the back, they look like this. This is cool. I like this vibe. I like it quite a lot. But the material is, or the kind of paper they've used is so different. We got some card explanations at the back of the book as well. These ones were the Chariot, I think, and the High Priestess. There's one for the Hanged Man as well. And then we have a letter too, which I forgot to show you, but same art as on the end pages, although a little bit of a muted version. If you want to read it, you can pause the video right here and do so. I always read these after. So it took root 6 years ago when I was hiding out in the occult section of my grad program's theological library, pretending to pull research for term papers while actually losing myself in magical books. I get it. I get it, but I get it to a degree. Anyway, shall we, oopsie, where's my dust jacket go? Shall we read the synopsis? From the international best-selling author of A Dowry of Blood. Beautiful book, by the way. Harrowing, but beautiful. You should definitely read it. When a family curse threatens the life of David, a medium, he will turn to the only person he's ever trusted, his sorcerer ex-boyfriend, Reese. Which means he will have to open his heart to Moira, I think, Reese's astrologer wife. Meet David's Reese and Moira for the first time as they navigate magic-riddled Boston through hierarchy. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Hold on. Where's my phone?
Hierarchical.
What?
Hierarchical.
Hi. I'm not gonna try. It's that word though.
Hierarchical.
I don't like that word. It sounds bad. Anyway, secret societies, familial bonds from beyond the grave, and much more in this gorgeous, richly imagined novel. Okay. She cool, but I'm getting a replacement because I hope the replacement is better looking otherwise. We got issues. What does it say? What does it say? It says featured book of the month is Evocation by S.T. Gibson. I'm like waving towards a book you can't see. What do you do when the devil comes knocking? I don't know. Run? The spellbinding story explores love, fear, and the occult, all through the eyes of a psychic prodigy who is desperately trying to find a workaround on an ancestral deal that is threatening his life. So this has a colorway change, a redesigned cover on the reverse dust jacket by Warwick Art. By the way, I always link to the artists in the description box down below if you want to go check them out. So we have digitally sprayed edges done by No One Designs, artwork done by Warwick Art as well on the end pages. Blanca designed the foil on the hardcover. Oh, and the back is done by Warwick Art as well. The back foils. So two different people did the foiling. And I think the card information was bonus content, but I can't be sure. Anyway, so that was the first book. Let's jump into the Romantasy one. I believe this is the July one. It was like super late. It's either July or June. I don't know. I think it's July, but I don't know. The theme is Monstrous Secrets. I'm getting all my 4 boxes in August, by the way, so we got unboxings. Okay, that means Illumicrate, Afterlight, and both FairyLoot adult and Romantasy, so we have like lots incoming, but I don't know if they continue sending my FairyLoot adult book to Copenhagen. It might be a while before I see that one. I don't know when that's gonna happen, so I don't know. Anyway, the book for July, I think, oh, it's wrong side, is The Wren in the Holly Library, which has a redesigned cover. It's blue. The edges, you can buy this book with like beautiful edges already, 2 different edge designs. So it feels kind of like a little bit, you can always get this book in a beautiful edition, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. But I do like the cover. I do. The Wren in the Holly Library, you can tell like there's little details like a cat, for example. The edges look like this. They are stenciled, I think. No, they're printed because the birds have ombre, so they're definitely printed. We also have, ooh, I forgot. My dude's looking good. Anyway, we have art on the naked cover with foiling on top. So there's like a blue leafy pattern behind the foil, if you can tell. And this is just the title. And then in the back, the foil is a little bit different. There's a book. The spine looks like this. The title is like this. Yes. And then we have foiled end pages, and I don't know who this dude is, but yeah, he looks great. Anyway, who did this? Who done it? Why is there a cat? Who the cat? Why is he wearing gloves? Are you stealing? I feel like you're stealing. He's wearing gloves. I don't know. I don't wear gloves when reading my books. In the back we have this badass looking babe. I really don't know what's going on in this book. I think I wanted it because isn't the cover done by Bluely Boo? Yes. I think that's why I was like, so I'm getting that book. I don't know about it. I don't know the book, but Bluely Boo, I'm getting it. Oh, and this was also supposed to have art on the inside of the dust jacket, but I don't know where the art went. It's not there. So apparently they are sending an art print at some point, even though I would much rather have like a new dust jacket or something with the art, because I don't really use art prints. I don't know. Anyway, in a world where monsters are real, a thief should be careful who she steals from. Street thief Kierce should have known something wasn't right. Now she's trapped in a library with a monster, and this man, this being filled with terrible power and darkness, is well within his rights to kill her. Is she the Wren? What is a Wren? I don't actually know. By trespassing, Kierce has broken the fragile peace treaty between monsters and humans, but instead of killing her, Graves does the unexpected. He offers her a job, a chance to find out who she really is. Kierce has always known she's different, that she can do things a little better, a little faster, and then there's that sense she has when danger is only a breath away. But if the old tales are true, there are worse things in the world than monsters. So that wasn't, like, did that make sense? She has powers, but there are worse things than monsters. Did that make sense? I feel like that was a little bit disconnected. Did that make sense? I don't know. Feature book is The Wren in the Holly Library by K.A. Linde. A dark and romantic fantasy that allows a thief who gets more than what she bargained for after unknowingly breaking into a monster's house. Charming and alluring, she's now locked into a service as they undertake the heist of a lifetime. This has a redesigned cover by Bluely Boo, reversible dust jacket art by gonsalem.art, but it's not there. A full color design on the hardback with foil by Blanca Design. The edges are also done by Bluely Boo. And the foiled end paper is done by gonsalem.art as well. And there's an author letter in the book and it's signed. My stomach is making noises, by the way, just ignore it if you can hear it. We have a signature right there, which is cool. And then we have, do we have it? Is it there? I don't know. Oh, it is. It's just a little bit further into the book than it usually is. We have an author letter, so I'm gonna see if I can like not cover it up. Can you see it? Hello? Okay. Pause the video if you want to read it. Yep. Great. You're doing good. Anyway, it's cute. It's a cute edition. I would maybe want a little bit more color or something because it's like very blue. I have so many blue books. I see what you did, Bluely Boo. I get it. But also would have wanted just a little bit more color. It looks great though. I'm super excited to see the August books because I'm pretty hyped for all of them. I'm super excited. But where am I gonna put this so you can see it? Nowhere. That's great. I'm gonna hold them up. Hold my pretty books. So, but that's it for Blue and Red. Anyway, that's it for this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. There will be plenty in August if they arrive in August. If not, then yes. I also have an Illumicrate July incoming too because I haven't had that one yet. So we at least have that. But other than that, we'll see how it goes with books arriving and stuff. Hope you enjoyed this one though. If you did, feel free to hit the thumbs up. And if you want to see more unboxings from me, but also all the other booktube stuff, definitely consider sticking around by clicking on the subscribe button. I'm gonna leave you to it though right now. I'm gonna go back to watching gymnastics because those girls are awesome. Hope you're enjoying the Olympics. That's what I'm gonna do. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye. Oh, you know.